Like,
of course. I think one thing that we have to understand is that there's something called the weakness of strength,
okay.
right? And this book I was reading last year, and it's that something that we can really love about someone under different circumstances, it can actually be a weakness of theirs.
Sure.
So I think what I mean is, for example, so a common thing, it's like genius and insanity are two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
So the kind of, let's say, you want a guy who's incredibly ambitious, incredibly driven, right? That can be very attractive because of the kind of character that builds, maybe the economic standing, a lifestyle he lives. But then the other side of the coin is that he's going to prioritize his work over you.
Yeah.
He's going to prioritize his purpose over you.
Yeah.
And you have to be okay with that.
Yeah.
So I think we have to sometimes understand that this may be something that I really like about someone.
Yeah.
But then, as long as you're willing to accept the other side of the coin. And I think sometimes we don't think about the other side of the coin.
Completely. Yeah, I agree with that.
So like it doesn't. So here's the thing. Like I'm not saying this is okay, but it doesn't surprise me that he found out your shoe size, dress size, bought you a dress, delivered it to you, said this is what you're wearing, this is what we're going to be. He did all that, and then you say he's controlling. That doesn't surprise me.
No.
It doesn't surprise me.
No. And it shouldn't have surprised me either, but I was young and naive.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
And it was exciting. And I think now that I'm older and wiser, I can see through the rose-tinted glasses a little bit better. And like you say, like I am attracted to ambitious men, but I am aware and have seen how that can translate into no, work is more important. No, I want to do this. I cannot make time for you for this. I have to do this. Like,
yes.
And like you say, that can actually also be quite unattractive. And so it's finding that balance of, I think as well, like your priorities change as you get older.
Sure.
Like I'm in my early
fair.
30s now.
Yeah.
And so whereas when I was 25, I was chasing the super ambitious, like go-getters.
Yeah.
I'm more about that slow, easy life now.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
don't get me wrong. Yes, I want, to have good economic standing in my life and stuff, but I can contribute to that. But I also want to...
So let me ask you a question. Does it matter to you a man's economic standing? Does it matter to you like his financial capability?
No, if it doesn't, if they have aspirations though.
So like if he
Not
has ambition.
Sorry, go on. Yeah.
If he has ambition, you mean, or
Not necessarily ambition, right? If he is I don't know, but say he's only earning 20k a year,
Yeah.
right now, but he's also got plans to eventually, he's bought a plot of land or something and he wants to build a house and sell it or something, or he's
okay, so you do care, you just don't care. It doesn't have to be now, but as long as he can get there.
Yeah, but I'm also that person though. Like right now I'm not earning a ton of money, but I'm currently doing coding courses because I think I might have a career change into tech one day.
Yeah.
And I want to be earning good money. So it's like, it's not about their current economic standing, but it's like, do you both want to grow yourselves and your futures together in the same way? I think that's important. Some people don't want that. I personally do. I want to grow my current wealth or whatever, and I want to be able to provide for children if I have them. I want to be able to go on nice holidays when I'm a bit older, or...
Could you not be the main provider of of a relationship? As in, so like you said, like if a guy's earning like 20,000 a year right now, right? You meet a guy, you really like who he is and stuff. That's what he's earning, and that's where he's gonna stay.
Yeah.
And anything extra, you're footing the bill. Would you be open to that?
Yeah, I mean, that all depends on like every other factor though, doesn't it? Like,
Well, I'm saying like he's the personality that you want.
I think, and it's not about his money.
You're allowed to say no.
It's
I
not,
wouldn't choose him.
I
You're
know,
allowed to say no.
It's about like, if we're not both aligned on where we want to get to, if you're happy staying in one place and not improving, maybe it's an ambition thing. I just want an ambitious man. No, I'm joking. But it's not.
Well, yeah, of course. But there's nothing wrong with that.
don't
Like
think-
you're allowed to want an ambitious man.
Yeah, but I also don't think that there's anything wrong with earning not a lot of money. Like, I don't earn a lot of money right now.
Yeah, but at least for you, it's not okay for him to stay there. He has to have ambition to grow that.
Yeah, but I think that that's like these are like the fundamental values of like your life, right? If you
Well,
don't
guys
have,
don't care about that in women though.
yeah, okay, fair.
Because I think, and we're talking generally, but I think men and women, we look for different things.
Sure. Okay.
And that seems to be something that women have shown to consistently look for in a man. And I think sometimes they think that's what men look for, but it's actually not.
Yeah. Oh no, I would say that I'm almost 100% sure that men are not looking for it. If anything, men find it a little bit scary that I already own my property and have traveled the world and I do a lot of stuff on my own and I'm very, like, some men find that a bit like, oh, you own a house. I don't own a house. Like, do you know what I mean?
Sure.
I think some men can find that a little bit, not threatening, that's too big a word, but a little bit like...
Or intimidating.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
I...
Not that I ever wave around like, yeah, I own my house. Like, I don't do that. But like when people find out I live on my own, I have my own place, like
It's impressive because, yeah, most people under the age of 40 nowadays...
It's hard.
That it isn't.
Yeah.
I think while I do... There may be a very small... there may be a percentage of men who may find that intimidating. I'll be honest, most men just don't care.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Like, they wouldn't
like
care.
that.
Like, if you said that you work at McDonald's and you live at home, that's not going to write you off to them. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I think for guys, it would write them off for a lot.
Yeah,
of women.
I can see that. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I think it would.
Yeah.
But only because I know that I want to grow my life and like what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so if you're happy just staying where you are, you're probably not for me. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Like, I know people that like literally live on a farm. They like run a farm and like have lived there their whole lives and they're very happy people. And I'm like, that is a beautiful life you have. I don't want that one.
Yeah. I understand that.
You know?
You ready for our next question?
Yeah, go.
So speaking of, we were talking about how, generally men and women look for different things.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think men look for in a woman?
Oh, God.